Portland City Hall and the White House couldn't be further apart. Portland, along with a few other cities, including Seattle, have been targeted by President Trump with a threat to withhold federal money. Trump got it started, tweeting, "My administration will do everything in its power to prevent weak mayors and lawless cities from taking federal dollars while they let anarchists harm people, burn buildings, and ruin lives and businesses." The president has directed his administration to look into what's possible to defund as a first step on the threat. We caught up with Mayor Ted Wheeler at a city cleanup event today. He first said this.
I cannot respond to each and every one of the president's tweets. He has a lot more time than I do, apparently.
But then he went on to list the things federal money supports, what he called safety net resources like food, housing, education, and small business assistance, so important in the time of COVID.
To even threaten to withdraw those resources because the president of the United States doesn't like the mayors of particular cities, it is both unconscionable and it is purely political.
The White House says it is trying to get Democratic-run cities to behave and end anarchy, it says, is running rampant.
We'd have to see a radical change in behavior from the mayor of D.C., who allowed a church to burn, from the mayor of Portland, who stood with the protesters only to be chased out of his own home, the windows shattered of his building by the very protesters he deemed peaceful, who were actually anarchists.
Remember, there is a lot of rhetoric flying. Consider this on a beautiful day in the Rose City.
Well, these are terrible and very incompetent people. Portland's been burning for many years. For decades, it's been burning.
The governor's office is responding to the defunding threat, too, saying, yet again, President Trump is putting politics ahead of public safety and common sense. This memo is a piece of paper with no basis in the Constitution, meant to distract from the president's complete failure to address the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite all the rhetoric, maybe it's a little too soon to worry. A similar threat by Donald Trump over sanctuary cities a few years ago never materialized into anything. Tim Gordon, KGW News.